Good day, everybody! This is BA Radiant Dawn, and I'm doing something that I haven't done on this channel before, I don't think. I got Seth the Ace with me.
Hey, how's it going?
And
Thanks for having me on.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Thanks for joining me. And we are here to do predictions for the upcoming banner that a lot of people are thinking was going to be today because we got the Shadows yesterday. Normally goes Shadows next day banner trailer, but that didn't happen. So this gives me a little bit more time to actually put this out because I actually ran out of time today. But yeah, so
sure.
So first things first, I told Seth about this a little bit earlier. Everyone's case for Freya on the left is it's nothing. I never hear anything specific. It's just horns equals Freya. The style of horns is very Freya, but the style can be minorly altered depending on the artist. Is my theory.
100% agree with that.
Yeah, but I'm still 1,000,000% sure that it is Freya because of one little tidbit. So this right here, I'm gonna see if I can. At the top of her head, she has this little like a little leaf, like a little twig doohickey on her hair, which is on the dot compared to her original art that's currently in Fae. So
yep,
yeah, that's why I'm saying
So
1,000,000% sure that is definitely Freya. No arguing that. It's just the argument, the thing that people keep bringing up of, oh, horns equals Freya. Well, there's other units that have horns, and others are female too. So that doesn't quite mean that it's Freya. But that little twig thing is 100%, 1,000,000% Freya. So.
Yep.
But yeah, just figured
we got that out of the way.
Huh?
So now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah, let's dig into who the right is. We have a lot of there's a lot of theories going around about the unit on the right. I know I was watching KCB stream earlier, and he was like, "Oh, well, it's a twin tail unit or character." So like he went through Lissa. He's like, "Well, Hilda has the same kind of thing, but Hilda's already been done. Maybe Sarah or but like I don't see twin tails here. I see a ponytail."
Yeah, there's only one ponytail is what I think.
Exactly. So, while KCB Brian is absolutely amazing, I definitely respect the guy. I chat with him once in a while. He's pretty cool. I kind of have to disagree about the twin tail. Because it doesn't look like a twin tail, it looks like a ponytail. So.
Yep.
The first unit that and also one other thing to note about the unit on the right is the fact that they have like a loose hair up here. And there's also it's also curly a little bit too. So we're looking for kind of loose, kind of messy, kind of curly.
Yep. The prevailing theory on Twitter that I've seen is Norn.
Yeah, because I'm gonna let you take this one away.
Yeah, we can look at that real quick. And so the theory around Norn kind of revolves around both her attack art and her damage art. So we have the damage art up on screen. Mm-hmm. And what I want to really call attention to is the little ornament that's holding her ponytail together. It's got this little gold ornament that has a wing shape on it that sticks up, and it's got a little charm that hangs below it on a little chain. Mm-hmm. If you look at the tie on the silhouette, it looks quite similar, with little piece that sticks up, mm-hmm. and the little charm hanging below it.
Yeah. See, I don't really keep track of the Reddit that much because I just don't have the time to look around Reddit. So I'm glad I brought you on for that.
I just kind of started poking around to look at it, so mm-hmm. That's what I ended up finding right there.
Yeah, and yeah, like no, it could very, very well be Norn because her hairstyle is really, really similar, and with her damaged art, she even has the messy hair tidbit. So like with a different artist, that tidbit that's messy could easily be longer, and that could easily be her on the right.
100% a possibility.
I want to say she's more than likely, or like she's one of the most likely ones on this mini list of who it could be. So like when I created the initial list, I was looking for units that kind of had the same hairstyle as my best girl Happy, because Time Skip Happy has the pretty much exactly what we're looking for the most part. Ponytail, kind of curly hair, kind of messy at the top, like on the dot. If you flip this around, it could be Happy. If I like, I know I could flip the picture around. I could do it on my tablet. I don't know how to do it on my laptop yet, but but yeah. So I went around trying to find different Fire Emblem ladies with the same kind of hairstyle, right? And I actually used I used my top 10 videos lists from each game and looked at the the top girls from each game and see if they have the same hairstyle, because we all know Faye likes to use the results from the CYL voting for units to bring into the game. So,
so what did you find there?
Yeah, like Happy's not in the game yet. Happy has a similar hairstyle, but I don't think it will be Time Skip Happy. It's we don't have the original one in the game. So, as much as I'd love for it to be Happy, I don't think it is. But let's see who else I got on this list here. Tethys has the same kind of hairstyle-ish. The hair might be a bit long, but we also don't know how long the hair is on the right. Like, the hair could be longer and it's just hiding behind Freya. We do not know. So that kind of makes it a little harder.
It does make our job a little bit harder trying to figure that out, but I think that's quite a possibility.
Yeah, like, Tethys... And I initially had a unit from Tokyo Mirage Sessions on this list. Maiko, I believe her name is. But I kind of looked at the art of Maiko, the portrait, and I decided instantly no. Because I'm just going to go outright and say this. The bust looks too big on Maiko to match the right.
Rip.
Same with Time Skip Happy, actually. Because the right kind of looks thin, petite, kind of on the small side. So,
possibly, yeah.
Happy doesn't quite work, but the hairstyle matches. That's what I was initially trying to do, is like, look at the hairstyle, trying to match that, and then try to match the figure, and go from there. Yeah. Tethys kind of works. It could be Tethys. That'd be pretty neat. I wouldn't mind. And, like, I think the last summer, summer banner last year had Sacred Stones units. So if they continue that trend, there's some other Sacred Stones girls on here too. So, well, I think there's only one other one, but okay. Bye Happy. And Marissa is the other Sacred Stones girl. So Marissa tends to have her hair really messy in a lot of her artwork.
Yep.
And ponytail, kind of the same figure.
Can see a resemblance there.
Mm-hmm.
And say another thing that I think lends some credibility to that is she has been a Lance unit in the past.
Yep, because she had an Easter Easter alt as a Lance.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah, Ifolo absolutely loves Marissa. So I'm like, yo, the hairstyle could be Marissa. He's like, I don't think it is. I'm like, okay, it could be with a different artist.
It's a long shot for sure, but
yeah, but like she fits the build,
it's
the
possible.
hair. It's an option.
I would say it's a pretty good option.
Yeah. Next up we got... Oh, this one was recommended by a Folo. So we got Till2, who really kind of matches the build with the hair. I'm trying to do what KCV does, like... Actually,
yeah.
Like right about there, in a damaged art, she even has the top loose hair thing in her damaged art. I'm pretty sure it's flipped the other way, so like it could almost be like line up as Tiltu.
Okay.
And same kind of figure too. Like,
yeah.
That's
I could maybe see that. I think the only kind of weird thing, I guess this is more of a stylistic thing, but her hairband looks definitely off from what they've got for the summer, so
yeah, but she could
that's the only different thing, but that can be attributed to artistic style as well, I suppose.
And the fact that, like, maybe she wears a different one if she's going to the beach or something.
Yeah.
So, like, Tiltu's more likely than Marissa, I'd say. I think Tiltu and Norn... It was Norn, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those two are the most likely ones at the moment.
Okay. Yeah.
But, let's see... I can't remember actually who's on here. Ah, Fina.
Fina.
So, Fina is another one. Her hair is her hair is long like Tiltu's, like, but again, we don't know how long the hair actually is. So, like, I don't think it's Fina, but I was looking for ponytail, messy hair, and was like, it's an option, but I don't think it's very likely.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit more of a stretch for Fina, I think, but just on the fact that no bracelets, she doesn't have her bow. It's kind of not.
Yeah, it doesn't line up very well.
As great as others, but
yeah,
could see it, maybe.
Oh, I need to make this one disappear. Here we go. Awakening Anna. So, fun fact: Faye's done this in the past with harmonized units, where they take a unit that's technically from the same game, but was like, oh, we're just gonna take a different version of this unit and make it a harmonized. It's what they did with Sanaki and Altena, right?
Yep, that's kind of what was happening, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, what if they did the same thing with Awakening Anna? Technically, she's from Awakening, but she's also technically a double. It would also be technically a double Fey OC one, which is possible. Yeah. Because I saw some people were theorizing that it is Anna. I'm like, well, it can't be Fey Anna, but because we're looking at a harmonized, I'm pretty sure we're looking at a harmonized. It lines up.
Yeah, we are.
They've done sure they've done like double duos in the past, back to back, with no, I think they've done a double duo within the amount of time since the harmonized units came out. There was one where it's like, oh, it should be a harmonized, but no, they just went double duo or something. I think that happened once. I can't remember, but more than likely harmonized. And Awakening Anna kind of fits the bill too. She couldn't. Her damaged art might actually have the messy hair. The build is about the same, and she's been shown to use a lance because we have Apotheosis Anna.
Yep, definitely. Can think of a certain group of people that would be very excited about Anna.
Oh yeah, and to be fair, we've been waiting on Awakening Anna for a very long time.
Yep.
Because I don't think we have Awakening Anna. Which was the Apotheosis one?
That would have been Merchant Anna from Awakening.
Yeah.
Not the playable one, but the one that's a green unit on some maps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the playable Anna hasn't been put in Fae yet, so this would be a good opportunity.
Definitely a opportunity there, yep.
And like Bikini Anna,
also, I mean, we can't go a summer without Anna trying to make some money on the beach, can we?
Yeah. Oh, that weapon has to be like a metal detector if it's Anna.
that would be quite the weapon.
Because the hero's budget stretched kind of thin. So maybe this Anna's helping out the other Anna, trying to get some easy money. Maybe. Because a lot of people do that at the beach, right? They use those metal detectors trying to find coins and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, it's possible. It'd be funny. Oh my god, if they did that. Oh, Faye, please hire me. This is too good to pass up.
Too good.
For my personal choice, I picked Patty as an option. Because Petite... kind of the same hairstyle. She always wears a cap. Without that cap, could be the same hairstyle, but we also can't see the ponytail, how it's put together. So like it's not a super far shot, but it's still kind of a far shot because we don't have enough to work with for Patty because she's only ever been in genealogy and we only have one art for her. So
yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely a nice thought, and genealogy is never unwelcome, I don't think.
Oh no, like any genealogy units that get alts that are not Sigurd, Seliph, Julia, and Deirdre, or actually no, Deirdre deserves more alts, but like those 3 main ones just always get all the alts, and I think people are kind of tired of it. They want
That's all right.
They want genealogy to get more love, and Patty, if I remember correctly, is the most wanted unit not yet in Fae from genealogy. So.
Oh really?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I know she was in my top 10 video. I can't remember where she placed off the top of my head. Oh no, she was 3rd. It was.
That's still pretty high.
Yeah. So like,
I definitely.
They tend to use CYL, so that's possible.
Yeah. I wouldn't write it off completely yet.
Yeah, it's really hard for characters that are not in Fae already and not in newer games because we have 0 to work with, really.
Yeah.
Next up, I picked same kind of idea, but Kath. So Kath is in Binding Blade. She's a thief in there, just like how Patty's a thief in genealogy. So I think you could kind of tell where I'm going. Female thieves that kind of look like kids because it's kind of the build of the right-hand side because small, petite, that whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I can see it.
Kind of fits.
Yeah, I can see that.
And like, if Kath had a damaged art, it could be pretty similar to her for the hairstyle. Because like, she has a ponytail, a smaller one, which is kind of what we see on the right-hand side here. We got like a little... Her hairs can be a little bit curly, so like, damaged art maybe. It's hard to say, but it kind of looks a little bit messy too, which kind of goes with the theme of the loose strand up tops of the right-hand side, so.
Yeah, that is kind of a long shot, but yeah. I 100% am not against seeing more of the older units getting the spotlight from older games, so.
Yeah. The funny thing is, a lot of the top 10s are like 90% guys, because a majority of the time the girls making it before the guys do. So, basing off that is a little because there's not a whole lot to go off of anymore. Jill. So,
this would be an interesting one.
Jill, especially Radiant Dawn Jill, has a ponytail, has the messy hair, has a loose strand. She got a couple loose strands. We got something to work with here, and oh, actually, that almost lines up perfectly, just like that. If I made her a little bit bigger. So.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. So, in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, Jill could use lances. I think in Path of Radiance, she goes from lance to axe, and in Radiant Dawn, it's axe to lance. So.
Yep, that's how that works. Yeah.
She can use lances, and her hairstyle, ponytail.
I'd say that's definitely the strongest weapon argument of the bunch.
Mm-hmm. And the hairstyle, like, the only issue is, again, her ponytail's, her hair's a little bit long. But again, we can't see the whole hair length from the right-hand side, so it's something to work with, just saying. And I think that there would be a lot of people that would love a Summer Jill.
Oh yeah, there would be. There is definitely some Tellius fans around, too.
Oh yeah. Like, a lot of people were actually thinking that this coming up one would be Tellius, but once they saw Freya on the left-hand side, they're like, probably not. But Jill might just save the day.
Mixed banner.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mixed banner, so like, maybe Jill, maybe an alt Jill. Jill's very liked in Fae. People were actually pissed off she didn't get in Fae earlier, so.
Yeah.
Like, I hope, it would be nice if it was Jill. I'd love for it to be Jill.
It would be pretty cool to see a Jill ult, especially summer one.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if Har was on the banner as well.
Yeah. Oh, Summer, the eye patch, swim trunks.
Eye patch.
That looks so good.
Oh my god.
I was gonna.
That would be pretty cool.
Can I make her hair a little bit longer? I wonder. Not quite, but.
It's a pretty close match, I'd say.
Yeah, it's hair-wise, figure-wise, weapon-wise. She's a pretty good option that I came up with, I'd say.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like...
I'd say she's one of, like, the top 3 most likely, I think, to get it.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's, like, Jill, Norn, or Tiltu, more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say those are the likely suspects here.
I mean, Jill, Tiltu... No, I haven't played New Mystery, so I have no connection to Norn. So... The other 2 I would very much like. Because I love Genealogy and I love Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance. And they could use either or for... They could use younger Jill and it would fit this figure a little bit better too.
Oh yeah, they could.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But yeah, so those are my... those are our guesses. Do you have any that are not... that we didn't cover by chance?
No, I think I got about everything out there. I was thinking, so...
Yeah, I'm kind of out of units. We're gonna toss Norn back on the screen here. So, yeah, unfortunately, I'm leaning more towards Norn, but, like, they could just give them a hair thingy, and,
They very much could.
Considering the fact that, on the right-hand side, I'm gonna move Jill for this, if I can click on her. Okay, so, considering the fact that the hair thingy kind of looks like wings, and Jill's a flyer, they might just give her a hair thingy for the beach with wings on it. It's possible. Actually, that matches her better than it matches Norn. So.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. But like, may I just end this video with saying, please, AIS, tell me, why are you giving me a goat girl in a bikini? Who asked for this?
Who asked for it?
Why are we... I don't... Okay, I'm kind of conflicted on this because, like, I don't want to actually pull on it because goat girl in a bikini. But yeah, I kind of need to pull on it to keep up my tradition of having every single duo/harmonized unit except for Dorothea. So do I want to break tradition and look at a goat girl in a bikini? Or do I want to ignore the goat girl in a bikini and just give up on the system? I don't know.
Quite the dilemma.
It's a dilemma.
Quite the dilemma.
It is. It's terrible. But anyway, yeah, thank you for joining me, Seth.
Thanks for having me, BA.
I'm definitely glad I brought you on, because I never would have thought to actually look at Reddit, even though I really should look at Reddit more often.
Yeah.
And especially since this video is probably going to go up on Reddit, I might want to be a little more paying attention, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can't remember. Do you have a channel, or...?
Defunct channel, so it's nothing really special to look at.
Okay. Well...
I haven't decided if we'll ever get back to it or not.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, if you want me to post a link, let me know. If he does want me to post a link, it'll be down in the description below. And until next time, this is Be Ready Dawn signing off. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.